Hi guys! Welcome back to Dynamic DIYs. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cool Among Us Flippie. So when I say Flippie, I don't mean like one of those shirts that you flip. I mean it's a paper that literally flips into different Among Us things. So you have your imposter over here. It's planning on killing someone. Whoop. Now it is killing someone. And then whoop. Now the little, the little crewmate finds the dead body, and then you see them arguing over who's the imposter. So I think this is really cool, and since Among Us is a really trending video game right now, I thought this would make a really cool video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you think you're gonna like your Among Us Flippy. And for all notifications, watch till the end for a hint on what my next videos are gonna be. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, so you're gonna be needing one blank white paper, a pencil, and unless you are a really good artist, an eraser, scissors, and something to color with. So preferably there's going to be colored pencils, so your markers, paint, whatever, don't bleed through the paper. You're also going to be needing something like a black pen or something so you can outline with. Once again, preferably it's not a marker, paint, so it doesn't bleed through. And the glue for sticking everything together. Okay, now let's start making our Among Us Flippy thingy. Okay guys, so we're just gonna take our paper and we're gonna fold it into fourths. So we have 4 sections for our Among Us thingy. So you're gonna fold it first in half hamburger style. So that's when the 2 short ends fold together. Like this. And you wanna make sure it's perfectly even. And then we're gonna fold it in half. Once again, hamburger style. So the 2 short ends. So like this. And this square rectangle is how big your Among Us thingy is gonna be. So if you don't like the size, I would recommend to change it now. So now we're gonna unfold this, just like that, and we're gonna cut along the lines. So, okay guys, I have my paper ready. So right before we start drawing our Among Us characters, we're gonna stack our papers together and make sure they are actually the same size. So, like this. And you can see on the edges if they're a bit uneven. So like that. And if they are, then you should want to go ahead and trim that. So I'll be back as soon as I'm done doing that. Okay guys, I'm done trimming and I have it all ready. And now let's start drawing our Among Us characters. Okay guys, so we have 4 pieces of paper, so we're going to be drawing 4 pictures. And they basically all just have like, the Among Us characters, and they all look the exact same. So I'm going to be showing you how to draw 2 of them. So 2 I'm going to be showing you is with the imposter going shh and planning on killing someone, and with the imposter killing someone. And then the other 2 I'm going to be drawing off camera are going to be with someone finding the body and someone calling a meeting and, a decision being made. So, let's get started on making our little imposter going shh. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing pretty dark so you guys can see, but you want to draw light so it's easy to erase. You want to make it pretty big, so, because, the imposter going shh is the only thing on the paper. And if you want to add a background, add it now. So I want a background. I'm just going to go ahead and take a little light blue over here, and I'm just going to shade it. So if you want, you can also add a background. If you don't, then I'll be back showing you how to make your imposter. Okay guys, I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but I sort of shaded it this light blue, and now I'm going to show you guys how to draw your imposter. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a giant upside down U. So like that. And I'm just going to darken that real quick. And then we're going to draw its feet. So you just draw a line, and then you go up. And then connect the two. So we have our imposter's base over here. And now we're going to draw the little backpack. So on the back, you just go ahead and you draw a little C. So over there. And now we're going to draw the helmet. So you want to just draw this like a sideways oval. It's going to be poking out just a bit. And it's going to be a bit rounder. So like this. And we have the line over here. And we're just going to go ahead and erase that. So like that. And now we're going to draw it with its, whatever it's going to kill with, it's holding that, and it's going shh. So, and we're going to do the shh part first. So we're just going to take it. We're just going to start over here, right underneath the helmet. We're going to draw little fingers, and they're just going to be like bumps, like that. So we have got drew 3 fingers, and then one more is just going to be poking up, and it's going to be going shh. So like that. And then we're going to start over here at the bottom finger. We're going to go down a bit. And we're going to sort of just like circle around the fingers, drawing a bomb. So like that. And now we're going to be drawing whatever it's going to kill with. I'm going to go ahead and draw a gun. Because it just seems like the easiest if you want to draw a sword or something. But what you want to do is first you want to draw the gun. Or, whatever it's going to be holding. Okay, so I drew my gun over here, and now we're going to draw the hand holding it. So that's going to be coming off from the side of the backpack. So we're going to start at the bottom. We're just going to draw our fingers like with the little bumps like we did on the other side. And then from the bottom, so like where our bottom finger is, we're going to start on the side, and we're going to go down to the gun, and we just curve it like that. So it's a little bomb. And we can't see the thumb since it's on the other side. So now we have our imposter, and we're going to go ahead and color this. So I'm actually going to make my helmet a little bigger real quick because I don't like this size. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, so I fixed up my imposter a bit, and now we're going to color it. So coloring it is, it's a bit different than how you normally color because you have your shades and all that. So I'm going to show you that as well. So I'm going to take out my colored pencil, and you can choose what color you want your imposter to be, but you're going to have to stick with that color all throughout your Flippie thingy, so just be aware of that. So try to make one of the Among Us colors. So for those of you who don't know that, it's pink, blue, green, yellow, and black, so it's the basic colors. I think I'm going to go ahead and do red because that seems like a good color. So we're gonna first draw a little neckline, and that's gonna be like about right above your gun, and then it's gonna go towards the middle of your gun, and it's gonna end right about where the pointed finger that's doing the sign starts. So like that, and this part is gonna be lighter, and then this part is gonna be darker. So I'm going to go ahead and color that. Okay, I just colored the darker portion of it. And we're just going to do the same for the top half, which is the lighter portion. Just, color it lighter. And don't color the gun. And don't color the hands yet, because first you want to outline that so you don't get confused with what's the hand and what's the body. So just color the top portion lighter. Okay guys, so I'm done coloring my imposter, and we're going to color the backpack as well, but first we want to outline. So I'm going to take my black pen, and we're just going to go around tracing all of the lines on the outside, and the hands, the helmet, the gun, the backpack, so we're just gonna go around basically tracing everything that we drew. Okay guys, I'm done tracing everything, and now we're gonna go ahead and finish coloring in our imposter. So the hands are gonna be the same color as the body, so you're just gonna want to color that in, and they're gonna be dark, so no matter if they're in the top part or the bottom part, they're gonna be the darker shade. So I'm just gonna color both of my hands, and now my gun, that's obviously gonna be black, so I'm gonna color that in. And if you are doing it black, don't color it with marker. You want to color it with your colored pencil or whatever. Marker is just for tracing. So like that. And now we're going to take our red again, or whatever color you're doing, and we're going to color the backpack. And that's also going to be the dark shade of red. If you want, you can make it a little darker than the body, and then that's what I'm going to do. But it can also just be the same dark shade. So like this. And now the helmet, we're gonna go ahead and we're also going to divide that in half. So it's not going to be an equal half, it's gonna be like the bottom is going to be a bit bigger than the top, and we're going to divide it like this. So not like this, not a vertical line, but we're going to divide it horizontally. So like this. My bottom is bigger than my top. Hope you guys can see that. And then we're just going to go ahead and color in the bottom very, very lightly. And we're going to do this with the light blue. Because, yeah. I'm just going to color that in. And you want to do it lightly. But the top, we're going to do that as well. But we're going to do it even more lightly. So just a tint of blue on the top. So basically, just enough that it looks like you colored it, but it's not actually colored. So, like this. I don't know why you guys can see that on camera, but I colored it in. The bottom is darker than the top. And now I'm gonna add the little thing on top. So in Among Us, that's usually a hat or a crown or something else like that, just goes on your head. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the crown. So I'm just gonna do this directly with the yellow, since it's pretty easy and it just goes on top of the head. So it's gonna have 3 pointy parts and just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and color it in with the yellow. So this way the top looks better, because your page doesn't look as empty. So here it is, and we have finished our first paper card thingy. So now I'm going to show you how to make one more. Okay guys, so right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to draw your second card for the Flippie thingy. So this is going to be one where the imposter is just about to kill one of the characters. So I'm not going to show like the body dead yet, because I'm going to show that on my third one. But I'm going to show the imposter just about ready to do it. So what you want to do is, the main thing over here is that we're going to be drawing two characters. So you want to be drawing them smaller, and the second character is going to be bent over a little bit, so you want to be aware of that. First though, you're going to want to shade in your background. I'm going to be doing sort of like a dark gray color for I'm going to say that the character is doing their tasks, and then the imposter comes and kills them. So for those of you who don't play Among Us, basically I'm just going to be drawing one of the rooms. And the rooms are always gray. So I'm going to go ahead and shade that in. Okay guys, I'm done shading, and now we're going to go ahead and take our pencil and we're going to draw our two characters. So once again, they're going to be backward U's, but you want to make them smaller. So the imposter is going to be towards the left, and we're just going to draw it way smaller. Just like this. It's about 1 1/4 inch big for those of you who are using a ruler. And now we're going to draw our second one and leave about like a little bit of space between. So like 3 centimeters. So not a lot, just a little. And we're going to draw our second one bent over. So how you want to do this, you don't want to draw a straight line to start with. Our line's going to start curved. So we're just going to draw sort of like a curved line. And it's going to be just as big as our imposter. So like that. And then you just want to curve that all the way over. And you're going to leave a little bit of space for the helmet. And then we're just going to start bringing it down, but you want to start from the bottom. So we're going to start from the bottom, and we're going to sort of just like curve the line up. We're not going to curve it too much, it's going to be mostly straight, but just a little. And then we're going to connect the two. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw our helmets. So our helmets are going to be the exact same as last time, just smaller. So we're going to draw sort of like a sideways oval that's a bit rounder, and it's going to be poking out just a bit. So like that. And same on the other one, except it's going to be a little more bent. So it's just going to be facing more down. Like that. And now we're going to draw the legs. So you just want to do that the exact same too. We draw 2 horizontal lines, and we make them as long so they almost meet, and then we go just a little up and then combine them. Same on the other one. The legs are going to be no different even though the body is slanted, because since the body is already slanted, we already have the slanted leg look too. So just like this. And now we're gonna go ahead and draw the hand as well. So we're only gonna draw the hands on our imposter, because I don't know why this isn't Among Us, but for some reason the characters don't have hands. They only have hands when they're killing, so we're gonna draw hands on the imposter. And you only draw the hand that's gonna be killing with, because that's just how it looks in Among Us as well. So I'm going to draw it killing with its right hand. So first, you actually want to draw the gun. So it's going to be right outside the body, like this. And now we're just going to draw a little hand holding on to it, like we did last time, just on the other side. So we draw 4 bumps, like that. And then we draw a little palm, and that just means we connect the 4 bumps from the ends, and then from the last finger we sort of round it out. So like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw their backpacks. So for this one I don't have much room. That's okay. I'm just gonna draw it so that it's going like off the paper. And for the one that's, you know, the crewmate, I'm gonna draw the backpack just normally. And that's just gonna be like the little C, or like maybe how you would see a refrigerator door handle. It's just gonna be like that. And now we're gonna go ahead and outline. But first you wanna make sure you erase all the lines that we're not using. So basically that's gonna be the line inside the helmet. And it's gonna be the line that goes through the hands, the gun line. And that's a bit hard to erase since, you know, you're also going to be erasing parts of the hand, but that's okay. Like that. And now I'm just going to go ahead and outline everything like we did last time. If you want, you can also draw like your little thing on the top right now. I'm going to do that later. Okay guys, so I traced my 2 characters, and now we're going to go ahead and color them in. Once again, the exact same as last time. So basically, no matter how the characters look, they're all colored the exact same way. The only difference is, you know, the color of their body. So the imposter is gonna have to be red because, you know, that's how we're making it. But you can make the crewmate any color you want. For those of you, once again, who don't play Among Us, crewmate is the person that's not the imposter. So it's the person that's not killing, the person who doesn't know who's killing. That's the crewmate. So first I'm gonna go ahead and color in my imposter. So I have my red again. And we're gonna go ahead and draw that same line. So it's okay if you can't get it to be the exact same way, but this is how the first one looked. So we're gonna wanna draw it about the same way. It doesn't have to be exact, like I said. So like that, I drew my line. It's right over here. And now we're gonna go ahead and color the bottom darker, the top lighter. So I'll be back once I'm done coloring, and I'm just gonna color in this. I'm gonna color in the whole body, so that includes the backpack and the hand. Guys, I already showed you guys how to color that. If you don't remember, basically the top is gonna be lighter, the bottom is gonna be darker than the top, and the backpack, you can either make it the same as the bottom, or you can make it darker. The hand, you're going to want to make darker than the bottom and just darker than everything in general. Okay, now let's start coloring. I'll be back to show you guys how to do the helmet. Okay guys, I'm done coloring in my imposter, and now we're just going to do the helmet and the gun. So the gun is going to be black again because, that's the color of guns. So I'm just going to color that in real quick. And now the helmet. So you just want to take your light blue again, and we're going to draw the line. So once again, it's going to be in half horizontally, but the bottom half is going to be bigger than the top. So just like this. We're going to color in the bottom half really, really lightly. The top half is going to be even lighter. Like this. I know on camera it looks like I didn't even color in the top half. I did, it's so light you can't see it. And I'm actually going to go ahead and do the crewmate's helmet as well, because they're going to be the exact same. So you want to do that. You want to color that in the exact same way as well. Okay guys, so I finished coloring in the helmet, and basically we are practically done with her imposter. We still need to work on our crewmate. First though, I'm going to draw the little crown on top that I had over here. That also doesn't change picture to picture, so you want to draw that. Outline it and color it. So once again, you don't want to do the crown, you want to do whatever you did last time. So if you did the mask, you want to do the mask. If you did the banana peel, you want to do the banana peel. If you did the crown, then yeah, you do want to do the crown. But you just want to do whatever it is that you did last time. So now we just gotta do our crewmate. So you can decide whatever color you want that to be. Once again, you don't have to do one of the colors from the list, but the colors from the list, just to tell you guys, are blue, white, cyan, purple, pink, green, lime, and other. The main thing is just don't make your crewmate the same color as you did your imposter. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my crewmate green. So I'm going to do dark green, and you just want to color that in. But first, you want to make sure you draw your neckline. So it's gonna be like in the same position as it was for our imposter, and it's gonna be the same U shape. So just like that. And now we're gonna color it in the same way we did with our imposter. The bottom is gonna be darker, the top is gonna be lighter, and you can make the backpack either the same dark as the bottom, or you can make it even darker. So I'll be back once I'm done coloring this in. Okay guys, I'm done coloring it in, And now you want to draw whatever you want to do for the top of this one. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and make the Jerry. So that's pretty easy. You just draw a circle and a line sticking out of it. So my Jerry, I'm going to go ahead and outline that. And the line of the Jerry, I just did that with marker because it's easier and it's going to look bad with colored pencil. And now the actual Jerry part of it, you just want to color that in red. So, like this. And now if you want, you can draw sort of like a control panel. And basically what that's going to look like is you draw a horizontal line and then you just sort of draw a slanted line. So just keeps on going. Don't draw on top of the helmet like this. And you can outline that. You can color it gray and draw some buttons on that. So I'm going to do that. So just show you guys how it looks like. You want to outline it. You want to color it gray, and then we're going to draw some buttons on it. And the reason I'm doing this is because often, like the rooms of Among Us, you have to have like a control panel of some sort, or it's like a dashboard. So that's what I'm trying to show here. And the crewmate, they're always like doing some sort of task, and basically they're doing something in the room. So that's what this crewmate is doing when the imposter comes. I have this ready, and now I'm just going to draw some like dark violet and nickel buttons on it. So I made my dashboard, and now we're done. So guys, we just want to do your 2 more just as a reminder of the Among Us characters are drawn the exact same way, they're colored the exact same way. The only thing different is, the color of their skin and the backgrounds. So I'm gonna go off camera now to draw both of these, and if you guys want an idea on what you should draw, then go ahead, fast forward a few seconds, and I'll show you guys my finished product. Okay guys, so I finished, and now we're gonna be cutting them. So we're gonna cut the one of the 2 characters accusing each other. We're gonna cut that horizontally. The one with the imposter going shh is gonna be cut vertically. The one with the imposter killing the crewmate is going to be cut horizontally, and the one with the crewmate finding the dead body is going to be cut vertically. So what I mean by that is, I told you that one was going to be cut vertically. I folded it in half and cut it. What I mean by horizontally is, that's how it's going to be. So basically you just want to fold them equally in half, and then you want to cut along the line. So the one with them accusing each other is going to be horizontally. The one with them finding the dead body is going to be vertically. Okay guys, so I cut my pictures up, and now we're going to go ahead and fold. So we're going to put all of them aside for a second. We're going to be needing them later, but for now I just want to put them aside. And we're going to take this picture, and what you want to do is first you want to fold it hot dog style, so the 2 long ends meet. So you have a line in the middle, and then you want to fold it hamburger style. So we're going to fold it in half. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 edges, and when we just folded it hamburger style, we created a line down the middle. So we're going to fold the 2 edges into that line. And we're going to do all of this with the side you drew on up. So, like this. So the lines we're actually going to be paying attention to are these 2 lines in the side and this line in the middle. So you're going to be doing that for this one as well as this one. For the vertical ones, you want to do the exact same thing. So you're going to be folding it down like this. And then we're going to fold it like this. So first we folded it hamburger style and now hot dog. Or you can do that vice versa, it doesn't really matter. And then for our hamburger line, we're going to take our two edges and match them up to that hamburger line. So, just like this. And we're just going to do that to all of our pieces of paper. For the horizontal ones, do it like I showed you for horizontally. For the vertical ones, do it like I showed you vertically. Okay, so I'll be back once I'm done doing that. Okay guys, so once you're done cutting everything, then the two pieces of paper we're going to be needing right now are the ones with the characters accusing each other and the one with the imposter going shh. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the one with them accusing each other, we're going to turn them around, and then we're going to flip them upside down. So you'll notice that you have eight boxes on each half of the paper. You have 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to be putting glue on the top 2 boxes for the first half and the bottom 2 boxes of the second half. So we're going to take our glue and we put it on the top box, and we're going to put it on the boxes that are most to the sides. And then we're going to put it on the bottom boxes as well. Now we're going to take the one with it going shh, and we're going to just glue it on. And you want to make sure that the edges on the other end line up. So we glued this on, and now we're going to fold it out. So sort of like this. So when you move your corners over like this, and on the back you have another side of it. So like this, and then that side we're going to fold in. So like this, and if you turn it around, it looks like this. Now once again you have 4 boxes on this side, 4 boxes on this side, 4 boxes in the middle, and 4 boxes in the middle. So we're going to take our glue and we're going to put glue on all 8 of the boxes in the middle and on all of the corners. So we just want to do that. So basically we're putting glue on 16 boxes in total for this part. So we did that. Then we're going to take our next image, which is the one of the imposter killing the crewmate, and we're just going to go ahead and glue that on. So we're going to glue on both halves. And you just want to glue it on as even as you can. I know it's a bit tricky, but in the end, it's going to look pretty cool. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to fold this once more. So we have it like this, and we're going to take the bottom half, and you see these 2 things over here, these 2 flaps. We're going to fold that out, and then same thing on the top half. Those 2 flaps are going to fold out. So like this. So basically folded this flap, and then these 2 flaps, and these 2 flaps came with it. Now we're just going to go ahead and put glue all over this. You want to be careful, you don't want to put too much, you don't want your paper to tear. But just enough to glue on our final paper. So we're going to take our paper, and that's going to be the one of the crewmate finding the dead body. So we're just going to hold that down and we're going to glue it on. Just like that. Now you want to wait about 30 minutes to an hour for the glue to dry. Okay guys, so my glue dried, and this is basically the scene that we ended on. So I'm going to show you how cool this Flippie is. So let's just go back to the beginning real quick. Okay, so I think this is a really cool Flippy. I really love it, and I think this is awesome how it turned out. And well, I really hope you like yours too. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you liked your Flippy. And as for my hint, my next video is gonna be a short. So that means it's gonna be under 1 minute, and it's gonna be a really cool DIY. So I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!